Hey, hello, and welcome back to my Interloper Run, Season 3, Day 11. We're waking up at the cabin in Broken Railroad. Um, I'd say we're pretty close to the end of this Interloper Run, if not at the end. So basically, we've done our forge. We've got 2 knives, a hatchet, 18 arrowheads. Downstairs, we've got 6 birch and 2 maple saplings curing. A couple of pelts. So basically, we are in really good shape. And this spot, this cabin, is a great place to do all your fur clothing manufacturing. What's that there? Emergency stim. Wow. So yeah, I haven't actually searched this place yet, so I'm sort of casually doing that right now. But in a full playthrough, the next thing to be would be spend the next 10 days here or more doing clothing crafting. And if cabin fever kicks in, you go across the way to the cave, spend a night there. One thing to think about is you're going to want to stockpile some wood, because sleeping all night in that cave, until you have all the clothing, I don't think necessarily it's safe to sleep just in your sleep bag at the back of the cave. Now, it might be, I haven't really fully tested that yet, but maybe we'll do that tonight. We'll get a sense of it. But so yeah, this playthrough is winding down. I'm attempting to hang out and do a little bit of crafting just for a change. And it is only day 10, so I figure like the first playthrough I went 16 days, the second playthrough I went about 10. So this one, let's just go a little bit longer. I think my next thing that I'm going to do is, once we're finished with this playthrough, I'm going to try to get a restart in Hushed Valley again. Hushed River Valley, sorry. Yeah, I had, if you guys watched beginning of the season, my first start was sort of a false start. I kind of restarted because I died in the first day. So, and that was in Hushed River Valley. I have no map knowledge of Hushed River Valley. I mean, well, minimal. Now I have a little bit, having survived a half day there. But I'm really keen to get back there. So I had 2 thoughts. One was either to just keep throwing myself at it with interloper starts, just restart until I get an interloper start there. The other possibility is I could, on this save, I could clothing up and I could work my way up to Hushed River Valley. So that's another possibility. And I could do an explorer of Hushed River Valley. But I think perhaps the value of Hushed River Valley for me right now is that I don't know it. And it's a challenge for that reason. So I think I'm more inclined just to try a couple of straight interloper starts there. And just see where I get, if I get any further than I did last time. Last time I got lured in by this seeming fire or flare that I saw in the distance, and I couldn't quite get to it, and I died trying. So I don't know, I have to try to resist maybe falling prey to that again, but we'll see. Anyway, for this run, let's just get ourselves going here for the day. Outside we've got a blizzard going. I'm pretty sure I searched the basement yesterday, and I believe I searched this floor, so I think we're done with this this hut, this cabin that is. And I searched the cars outside last night, so just about harvesting now. Ugh, my water boiled off. Oh well. Okay, 4 liters. That's a good situation. I better take my cans back. Never know when you're gonna need those. So, I'm pretty sure I left a rabbit outside. Let's go take a look. And that's a blizzard. Let's take our rabbit inside. And I'm gonna have to let that thing thaw a little bit before I harvest it. So let's do a little bit of wood harvest. Can this be done by hand? An hour. Okay, so the blizzard died down. It's interesting. We're overweight, so I wonder why that is. What am I carrying? All the arrowheads? So yeah, okay, what I'll do is I'm gonna go drop the arrowheads downstairs by the workbench. Usually like to stockpile all my stuff right by the workbench. 9% deer hide. So the guts are really the thing that are limiting us. That's 9%. And let's just check our... Okay, birch saplings are close. So actually that's something we could start right away. And we almost have, we're getting a maple sapling going. So we really need a gut. A gut is going to be a big deal because it's going to allow us to forge our bow. And I really have to get those wolf hides curing. Get some wolf hides, get them curing. So I like to stash all my stuff in the drawer here. Eh, throw the scrap in there too in case we feel like making a fishing hook. I don't think there's any ice fishing to be done on this map, so it's neither here nor there. But okay, let's harvest that rabbit. Typically when I'm harvesting rabbits, I don't waste knife condition on it, so I'll just do it by hand. Oh, it's still frozen, so I can't do it by hand. So let's break down a little bit more. Was this a hand breakdown? 2 hours. Whoa, too long. Let's do another 15-minute. All right. Now that hopefully we can do this thing by hand. Let's see. Hand, hour and 20. I like it. Let's do it. Yeah. So we need to get a whole bunch of bunny parts, bunny resources to make our clothing. So let's drop our hides and get our gut curing. So what I want to do is I want to go out. What I need to do is not overweight anymore. That's good. We're a little underweight, but not a lot. So we've got a lot of flares. Yeah. One thing that's annoying about this location is, I think I've heard other people say, is that there's no containers on the first floor. Now, is that true? Well, there's a fire wilderness kitchen, eh? Huh. I thought there used to be a container here for some reason, but maybe I'm just misremembering that. So you kind of want to make a stash of your gear right inside the front door, but I guess it's going to be this thing. So let's throw away a couple of flares. What else can go? Got extra driving gloves. I should break those down. I'll do that right now. Otherwise, not a lot of extra stuff. Extra pair of gloves. Break those down. I think that's an hour breakdown. So let's just take a peek outside and get our whereabouts. With regards to the weather. It's a little windy, sounds like. Oh, that's beautiful. So yeah. First thing always is check, make sure there's no wolves. It looks clear. Oh, there's a wolf. Wow. Okay. Interesting that it started us down the stairs. Okay, well, he's got the place locked down. So let's do some other stuff inside in the meantime. I'm going to do that clothing breakdown. Let's break down that pair of gloves. 10 minutes for cured leather sounds like a really good deal to me. Cured leather, I mean, usually you're breaking shoes down and stuff, which takes forever. The 10-minute breakdown is amazing. Alrighty, so clothing, this thing could use a little repair. Do some repair. Oh. Okay, let's see what else. Socks, usually socks I let go down a little further than 70, into the 70s. Shirt in 78, yeah, let's just ride it a little bit longer. Okay, nice out. Really nice. Okay, so priority for the day. I think that wolf's gone. So let's go. One thing I want to do for sure. Oh, there he is. Gosh, eh? And I think I dropped my decoy bunny. Wait, did I just harvested my decoy bunny. Oh. Oh no, this is my decoy rabbit, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that guy's proving to be a problem. So we're kind of wolfed in. Forgot that about this place until we get our bow and arrow, which will be amazing. So I can just keep, let's just keep harvesting wood. Again, it just pays to make a giant supply of wood for the inevitable cabin fever. So a whole bunch of planks, which are nice, but they require a hatchet to break down, I think. And these chairs are really expensive for time. So although I am trying to kill time, I guess. Not that much daylight left. I did start to harvest that deer across the way, so I would really like to get over there and get his hide before he despawns. I don't know how long it is before he despawns, but I'm kind of hoping that 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 wolf goes away, because we really need to get out there. One thing I'm a little disappointed about is I never found a pot here. So it's going to be onerous cooking water. There's that wolf again. Really got us pegged. We have no stink. Perhaps. Perhaps I can give him the slip. Looks like the sun's coming out. Yeah, let's take our decoy. It's going to give us a little stink. Oh no, it's not. See, oh, beautiful. Okay, there he is. Let's give him the slip. Gotta burn some of this energy, right? It sounds like that carcass is still up the hill. I'm pretty sure we gave that wolf the slip. Hopefully see him up the hill here. Yeah. Okay, so he's unhappy with his situation. Now the other thing that's great about this location is there's a moose spawn. And that's one thing that is absolutely great. Is to get that moose hide satchel is just so good, and I would say just so necessary as you get towards having full kit that's really heavy. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping that the sunlight's gonna come out so I can make a fire beside that guy. So it does take a while to harvest that stuff, and I don't want to do it while I'm freezing, so let's try to do a little bunny harvest, and then we'll come back for potentially that. Can I do it? Yep. Okay, let's see what else we have here. I'd love to get a second one. Take a peek over by the cave. The other thing we're gonna do is just drop all our wood off at the cave here. Not all of it, but all the reclaimed. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to get sun. So be it. A little reluctant to go harvest that animal with wolves around, just because I've passed time before and had a bear come up on me once and attack me while I was passing time, which was brutal, and you know, it killed me that time. So that's the reason I'm like, if I'm gonna do something where I'm sitting still and passing time, I kind of want to have a fire going for that. So I think I may waste a match. I don't know. Let's see. What do you think, guys? We are sort of in the sort of bonus part of this playthrough, so if I die, it's not that big a deal. So maybe I'll just chance it. Famous last words, right? But yeah, just one bunny. Better than nothing. And a deer hide coming up with gut. So we're gonna go back stinking. Let's see how that goes. I have that issue of that wolf, so yeah, we'll just have to see. I do have my knife now, so I do stand some kind of a chance in a fight against a wolf. Certainly wouldn't say I'll survive it, but I might just survive it. I haven't had a fight with a wolf in a long time, so I'm really out of practice on that. And it probably would be very ugly. Yeah, now here's the thing actually. We're going back to the lodge where we're going to have rabbit to harvest and eat. Well, I have tons of food. Let's go ahead and make a fire. We have the fire striker, I mean. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Oh, here we go, the match selection. Okay. Interesting. You don't have to hold it down, it just goes automatically. See, that's nice. The thing with the lighting it normally is you have to hold left click down in order to keep lighting, and if you just click once, what happens is it just throws a match away, it seems. So it's a little misleading. I feel like it should be a single click action. On the other hand, maybe multi-click kind of simulates the fact that sometimes what am I doing here? Sometimes when you try to light a match, it doesn't go, right? It's familiar for anybody that's used paper matches. Cardboard matches. They're flaky. I gotta be a little bit careful here. Now that I have stink, I'm kind of moving up into that guy's turf. So while that thing dries out, sorry, thaws that is, let's harvest the rabbit, put in a couple of those sticks. Okay, let's harvest the rabbit, drink a little water. Let's see what that rabbit has for us. Rabbit, harvest, okay. Let's take the whole thing, 16 minutes, 13 minutes. I kind of want to use the hacksaw, because I don't know, I just feel like knives are too important. Okay, there we go, weather change. And we actually have that tiny piece of rabbit cook in like a second. 0.07. Better do this now. An hour versus 40 minutes. Let's do it. Oh, I burnt my rabbit. That was stupid. That was stupid. That one's gone. Oops. Well, it was a tiny little piece anyway, but strictly speaking, that was dumb. Okay. What's that? Is that weather coming in? Yeah. Whoa. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Let's go back to the house. I'm hoping that wolf despawned. I really don't know, but yeah, I think Blizzard's pretty much a no wolf situation. Okay, well, we got the critical item. The unique item was the hide, so there we go. And we did cook a little meat. Just gonna recover our stamina here in the wind shelter, and we're gonna rush it across the open there, and really hope we don't get wolfed. But yeah, it got cold. And we're probably taking a little cooling damage from all this. Yeah, a little bit here and there, but okay, so let's go. Hunting lodge, that's what this thing's called. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's do our harvesting right now. Let's get this thing done so we can get it by hand. Hour 20. Please don't run out of sunlight. Okay, there we go. Let's drop that gut. And drop our 2 hides. Okay, our deer hides are... We have a good number of deer hides that you can make, I think, the pants now with those 3, which is awesome. I don't know what I was doing with my... Is that rabbit hide? No. I don't know where my rabbit hides are. I think they were over here somewhere. Okay, fine. There it is. Okay, so that's about that. Rabbit hide. Drop it. Okay, so I still smell. No more hides, but I have some food on me. Yeah, I'm gonna drop my decoy outside again. Yeah, so that's our day 11. On our way towards making ourselves our tools, our clothing. That is. Got the real thing I'm waiting for are the bows. 65. Okay, so tomorrow it looks like we're gonna be able to make some arrows, perhaps even. Yeah, let's do that. Breaking down an easy chair. Let's break down a cloth. Okay, and I think I'm gonna sleep on that because we're close to midnight. Oh, get in there. So yeah, we're officially into, I think we're officially into cabin fever risk area. 2 hours. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Looking to see if there's any little crates or anything I can break down up here. Chairs. It's dark. Yeah. +5 bed, I like it. Okay, so that's that. I think we're gonna tie it off. Go to sleep. So let's eat our dinner. We have 600 and 500. It's wasteful. It's wasteful because I only need 750. So let's not waste it. Let's eat one of these things that are degrading slowly. So let's eat our gamey venison. It's good stuff. And let's eat the granola bar. Get rid of it because it's gonna go off. Our water. Now we're gonna make water tomorrow. I'm hurting about not having a pot. I'm gonna say it over and over again. It sucks, but it is what it is. All right, so there we go. Let's put in to 10 hours, which I don't think he'll sleep the whole 10, but. Okay, and there we are, starting off at dawn on day 12. It's been good, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.